Yeah, I in my life. Yeah. Whoa. Project X. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. What up, Annette? That is what I want. My favorite moderator. Tune in at 5. What's going on? And this is a sorry mama episode because mama is 420. And I get a pass today, mama, because I'm celebrating in America. It's the American way, mama. But mama, we in America. I know my mama from Africa, so I gotta convince her that 420 is an American holiday. Mama, we in America, mama. We gotta do when in Rome, do as the Romans, mama. Happy 420, Annette. I know you celebrating. You gonna come celebrate with me later? Annette, I had hit you last night because Rosie was over here. You only heard the legends of Rosie, but you ain't never actually met Rosie. Oh boy, you would that would have been hilarious. And then Cindy came over. So Cindy and Rosie was over here. Oh my God. I said, I'm surrounded by white girls. I said, it's racist in here already, dude. You know what I'm saying? I told them that. I'm always messing with them though, man. Them my people, but nah, Rosie, she cool, man. She is one of a kind. I'm gonna put it like that. She is one of a kind. Once you meet her, that's one person you will never forget. That's why I had text you last night. It was like 11 though. It's kind of late. I think you was asleep. I was like, "What you doing?" I was gonna tell you to come through. But no, it was oh man, it was it was a blind those blind conversations from yesterday. Oh my God. That was I said, you know what? I'm feeling ditzy already just being around both of y'all and shit. Like I said I gotta figure out what to do with myself. There's too much energy in this joint. Nah, but it was fun though. You definitely would have got a good laugh out of Rosie, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? She is like I said, she is one of a kind, dude. Anybody that know me know her and know like, man, they be like, is the little crazy white girl still be around? Like, yep, she just pop up out of nowhere. But definitely wanted Annette to definitely wanted you to meet her though, Annette. You would have been, oh my God. You would have been like, wow. That's all you would have said. Wow. But nah, man. Everything all good though. How y'all doing today on this 420? Celebrating with the ancestors. You know what I'm saying? You know, putting something up in the clouds. You know what I'm saying? For my forebearers and my forefathers. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, y'all, we got a good show for y'all today. I got to shout a net out again. You know what I'm saying? One more time because she sent me the info that I'm showing y'all today on one of my clips. I got an update from the teacher that put the hands on the students, Miss Tyson. You know what I'm saying? She out here throwing hands. You know what I'm saying? And she got an update. And so I got it. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to Annette, good looking on that. So I'm gonna hit y'all with that drop in. Honestly, I tell y'all the truth. I wanted to see what she was gonna say myself, but I wanted to do like a live react to it. So I didn't watch it yet. So we gonna watch it together. We gonna watch it together. Hey, you know what I just noticed? Like my hair long. Like to me it seems short because I'm used to it being down in my waist right here or whatever, right? So like it's short to me, but it really ain't that short though. My shit, it really ain't that short. It's pretty long still or whatever. I be tripping like, man, I still could tie it up. It was just, man, I don't even know what the word is for it. Before I could have wrapped my shit up in one of them bumperclot hats. That's how long my shit was finna be. I was finna start wearing ragamuffin hats around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna talk about the teacher throwing them hands. Then I gotta show y'all, you know, why they really want to ban TikTok. They want to ban TikTok because TikTok is really, man, it's checking and recalibrating a lot of people's preconceived notions before you could hop on social media and just say whatever. Facebook is an echo chamber, Twitter is an echo chamber, TikTok is wide open to the public. So you hop on there and say some dumb shit, you get checked by everybody, and everybody could see it. And that's why they want to ban TikTok, because it's so funny. I swear to God, y'all, mark my words, y'all heard this here first. Y'all are hearing this here from Macworld before you hearing it from anywhere else. The real reason why they want to ban TikTok, I'm telling y'all, is because it's a extension of the ban of CRT. There's certain racial discussions they don't want kids to have in school, but those same discussions going on where? On TikTok, where kids is at all the damn time. So when these big topics come up like this and that's racial, you don't even gotta go and wait on your teacher to teach you CRT. No, if you go on TikTok, people gonna bust your ass with the facts right away. You know what I'm saying? Right there. And they don't like that shit. People want to be able to go home and people want to be able to lie to their kids and control their kids. And TikTok is a platform that's popular amongst the younger generation. So they're getting a lot of knowledge that has been previously gated to them. And that's the real reason they want to ban TikTok. You heard it here first, Mac. Wait till by the end of this year, you're going to be hearing about the real reasons behind them banning TikTok. Yeah, I'm going to say it again. You heard it here first, right? It's more culture war bullshit. And then last, but definitely not least, because we probably gonna do it first just to get it out the way, is I just want to shoulda got a body out of ya. Stand on my money, don't trust my size. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Damn, whoa. That's what we got to talk about, y'all. Lil Leslie Vert. You know, are y'all surprised? He got an alter ego now, Leslie. I ain't surprised. He been wearing dresses, combat boots, girl boots, standing knock knee. He been wearing makeup. He been painting his nails. You know what I'm saying? He just putting a name on it. You know what I'm saying? He just putting the name on it. Now it's not just him doing it. You know, it's Leslie. You know what I'm saying? I think Leslie allows him to safely push the bar into territory that he really wants to go in under the guise of, you know, playing a character or entertainment. You know, it ain't nothing but some more, to me, it's just some more minstrel ass shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always some old black rapper that's trying to come out as a Nazi or a fucking cross-dresser or something alternative and shit, because being black just ain't enough no more. It's like, look what I did. I'm a rock star and now I'm a gender fluid porcupine and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit get crazy, man. Get real, real crazy out here. But we is gonna bust it down together. And you know, y'all know how I do, man. I gotta get my analytics together. So I'm gonna bump this music, get this intro going. And we gonna get this thing smoking for 420. You know what I'm saying? And y'all already know how I do, man. So let's get it cracking. Macworld Live. Let's go. .420 technical difficulties. High mood, yeah, my money real long like a movie with De Niro. That's a movie where the hustler is the hero. I came up from zero, not a bag that I smoke, louder than Janine Pirro. Moving with the Nero, where the hustler is the hero. Yeah, I came up from zero. Now the bag I smoke is louder than Janine Pirro. Money real long like a movie with De Niro. That's the movie. Hey, money real long like a movie with De Niro. Look. Money real long like a movie with De Niro. That's a movie about De Niro where the hustler is the hero. Yeah. I came up from zero, not a bag that I smoke, not a Janine Pirro. And you just a zero. I might come up with a diamond on my earlobe. Come here, ho, what they hit for? Just let me know. Do you fear the deer, bro? Took the bitch to Deer District. Yep, a tasket, a tisket. This money almost missed it. I rolled through. I'm here to visit. What is this? The capital. I'm at the house with a ratchet hoe. I'm at her though. She got the facial. I left and then told her that I need to make it spatial because she's crowding me. You know that I'm about a G, a dollar. If you can hear what I'm saying, then holla. Money like De Niro. That's a fucking movie where the hustler is the hero. Told your ass that I came up from zero. Now the bag that I smoke is louder than Janine Pirro. Might pull up with diamond in my earlobe, wrist off. Looking like I had a motherfucking pitfall because it's iced up. Is it broke, y'all? Nah. Is you ballin', do a roll call. It's like the bench, but we coming up, we own y'all. The first string, Hall of Fame, and it's all the game. It's all the same, and y'all niggas, yep, are awesome lames. Y'all ought to change, but I know that shit is hella hard. I come through the fucking lane, and I bogart. I try to see what hand you got and pull your whole card. And then I will just shop your ass around like Kmart. And if you gotta do something else, then the K start to speaking for me. You fucking dummy. I told your ass how I run the shit when it's about the money. When it's about the money. Told your ass that this motherfucking money real long like a movie with De Niro. That's a movie where the hustler is the hero. I came up from zero, not a bag that I smoke, louder than Janine Pirro. Like Judge Pirro, that bitch yelling. Ain't no telling what crazy shit she on. Mac World live at 5. Y'all already know what it is. Your boy Sean Mac. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to everybody. Fight week. We got the big fight coming up this weekend. You know, everybody looking forward to it. Everybody that know me, you know what I'm saying? All my people, y'all know I'm having a fight party. So if y'all interested, coming to the fight party, then hit me up. You know what I'm saying? It's BYOB. You know what I'm saying? Bring your own bitch. No, I'm just playing with y'all. Bring your own black folks. But nah, man, it's gonna be lit though, man. It's gonna be nice. Everybody waiting on this fight, so I can't wait to see it. But let's get into the fuckery, y'all. All right, so like we was talking about, you know, Lil Uzi Vert, you know, are you surprised by the transition? I'm not surprised by it personally. I've been seeing him, you know, basically taking one zesty step, one small step for Uzi, one zesty step for Zest kind. Hey, look, this tripped out. I'm looking at this, right? And look, if you look in the background, let me see if Zoom it gonna show me some love. Man, Zoom it ain't shit. Let me see. All right, y'all know what we gotta do. I don't know what's up with my motherfucking what you call it? All right, what we do? We go to downloads. That's all my tax info. Y'all don't need to see all that. Zoom it. I hate you, bro. But I need you. Let's see. All right, bam. There we go. So look. Who is that? Do y'all recognize this bloke? This mate right here, that's 21 Savage. Dog look young and shit. It's funny seeing 21 Savage. Ricky Williams in the build, my brother. Shout out to the winning team representing. Bro, 21 Savage looking young and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if he had all that shit all over his face shit. It's crazy. Lil Yachty, still young. He still look the same though. He just big. Like dog just put on a bunch of weight. But man, Uzi. Alright, so let's look at them and then let's look at Uzi, right? So Uzi already, you know, got the hard marks of having a little, you know, a little bit of little bit of cha. Shoulda got a going on already with him. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I mean, a little bit of shoulda got a body yada. He be in the building. What's going on? He said, "Maculus." Hey, Rick say zest. A little bit of spice he came in a little of all the freshmen that year. He was he was the spiciest. Let's put it like that. He had the most twang to him. Let's go.
We're talking about Lil Uzi Vert. Now, Lil Uzi Vert's somebody that I've listened to since high school, since early high school. He was popping in like 2015, 2016. I think that was the year he popped off. So I've been listening to him for almost like half a decade. But Uzi's been on some weird shit. And to be honest, he's always been kind of weird, but never this over the top. Ever. I'm gonna start this off by showing y'all this. This is what Uzi used to look like when he was doing the Bad and Bougie, Love Is Rage, all that. The classic Uzi. Look at this motherfucker now! What the fuck happened? Bro watched anime once and decided to do all this? Whew. I'm staying away from all that. Lil Uzi Vert's new alter ego, Leslie, was in Thailand. Leslie? What the fuck happened to Uzi? Yeah, he's long gone now. Wait, how old is he? 27.
So now that I be seeing this right here, I don't even, like, when I listen to the song, they be like, "Shorty got a body, yada, yada, shorty got a, I be thinking like, bro, you talking about Leslie, my nigga. You ain't talking about no girl. Like, this nigga got a mullet with some pink in the back. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I'm gonna tell you this, right? You know how they gonna pass it off? I'm finna tell you how they gonna pass it off. I'm the black wizard. I'm the wizard of and somebody used my phrase, but I know I wasn't the first one to use it. Cultural capital. I wasn't the first one to use it, but I want to hear more people talking about it now when they talk about what black people bring to America. And anyone black brought that up. There's like, man, black people got all the cultural capital. But back to what I was saying. Uzi, how they gonna try to pass it? You know, like I said, I'm a cultural expert, right? How they gonna try to pass it is with materialism. If you look at what he doing right here, it's like he dressed like, you know what I'm saying, Crippy long stocking and shit, you know what I'm saying? But when you look at, you know, he got on his boots and shit and some little shorts and some shit like that. But if you look at what he doing, he's showing his jewelry. You know what they gonna say? You know how they whip our backs with materialism. So they gonna say everybody that's against Uzi is just broke. That's why you ain't into this. You know what I'm saying? The reason y'all didn't know, black people, I'm gonna tell y'all not into this, is because y'all broke. So always remember your materialism, okay? Because I guarantee you that's what they're going to try to say. They're going to try to say, anybody that don't like it, they broke and all that. So get ready for that. Let's go. But it ain't going to be us saying it. You know, going to be saying it. It's going to be it's going to be the Kings, and it's going to be the mayonnaised mafia. Let's go.
Leslie was in Thailand. Leslie? What the fuck happened to Uzi? Yeah, he's long gone now. Wait, how old is he? 27. And he's acting like a 13-year-old with an identity crisis. They don't understand me. I'm misunderstood. May they all suffer. Uzi, listen, if the label owners are making you wear a dress or making you paint your fingernails or like making you eat a dude's ass, put 2 fingers up on the next Instagram live you do, okay? And anybody that's watching this situation and doesn't think this is weird behavior, especially at the age of 27, get off the internet, bro. Uzi the type of motherfucker to do. But on some real shit, the whole label owner thing, that's not too far off from what I think might be happening, because 5 years ago he did admit to selling his soul.
Did I sell my soul? I sold my soul for you. Now figure that out. Tell me that I sold my soul. I sold my soul for you. For all you motherfuckers that's on here that's asking me did I sell my soul, why the fuck is y'all on here if y'all think I sold my soul? Y'all coming right with me, you dummies.
Let me rewind that for y'all so he can so he can tell y'all again. I don't think the choir in the back heard it.
For all you motherfuckers that's on here that's asking me did I sell my soul, why the fuck is y'all on here if y'all think I sold my soul? Y'all coming right with me, you dummies.
If you don't know what selling your soul means as a rapper, it means like a label owner comes up to you right before they're about to sign you and give you a ton of money, and they say, hey bro, we want to sign you, but you know, you're gonna have to agree to some things. You know, we want you in a dress, we want to paint your nails, we don't give a fuck if you want to or you don't, you're gonna have to if you want this 10 million. You gotta only talk about fucking bitches, popping pills, and getting money. Basically,
it's basically the old school, what they call selling out. Remember what used to be considered a sellout back in the days? I don't know. You know, for everybody that remember like NWA, like Ice Cube, the Lynch Mob, shit like that. You know, a sellout was somebody that portrayed, or like better yet, the movie Hollywood Shuffle with what's his name? Like the Wayans brothers and the one guy, I can't remember his name, Robert Townsend. Like, so he could only get roles. He was trying to be an actor in Hollywood, and he could only get roles doing being like a pimp or like a gangster or like stuff like that. And he was trying to get some regular roles, but he was like, nah, I ain't gonna sell out. I'd rather just work at the post office. It was a whole message behind the movie. Now it's like, you ain't selling out, bro. You stupid. You this, you that, you the third. You know what I'm saying? Now it's the thing to do. Like, so what so? You know what I'm saying? Let me see what some of my mods had to say. Cuzzo in the building. Mill said, Rose, what's going on with you, cousin? Checking in from the motherland. All right, Rick say he took. Hold on, let me go to her to Annette. Hold on, first Rick said that was the worst cipher ever with Uzi Vert, and then Rick said that was the worst cipher ever. Annette say he knew when he put that diamond on his forehead. She said, I was like, yeah, okay. And then Rick say he took the deal. He want to be rich. Yeah, he want to be. Shut it, gotta. He want to be rich like that. I don't want to be that rich. I just want to be able to eat what I want. The richest I want to get is private chef, where I can be like, man, I feel like this, I feel like that, and the chef whip that shit up. I don't want to be so rich I start, you know what I'm saying, getting flexible and shit, you know what I mean? Because them niggas is flexible. Let me see. Say he took the deal. He say so gay is weird. Man, he trying to throw it all in the bag, shake it all up and see what come out. Shorty got all right, let me see. He said I think he was always like that, but getting to the rap game, he had to blend in. That's a good point. So when Nas X came out, I think he felt more comfortable to be himself. Wow, she just made the Uzi Nas X pipeline connection. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Annette. Let me see. Rick said him and Lil Nas took the check. Oh, they took more than the check, bro. They took more than the check. They took the whole exam, the whole rectal exam, bro. Yep. E said Hollywood Shuffle. Shout out to E. Say Nas X really gay or bi, whatever you want to call it. So did he sell his soul, or is he doing what he really likes? Both of them. You might stop washing your legs. I don't think Uzi Leslie washed his legs. Let's go.
Basically, the owners use the artist as a tool to push the messages they want to be out there because they know the artist is like influential. Nowadays, I would argue There's some artists out here that are more influential than like politicians. The pull that some of these rappers have on the youth is real. Listening to rap music got me to do drugs. And I would argue it's also my dumbass self that was part of the reason too. But when you hear, I pop a pill, I do that shit till I'm dumb, bro, it makes you want to. Well, the beat's fire and he seems happy doing it and it seems like it'd be fun, but it's a fucking trap. That's exactly how my retard 16-year-old self got caught. And throughout the years, the more I listened to Uzi and even other rappers, and the more I watched them post on Instagram, the more I realized, alright, these motherfuckers are. That's exactly how my retard 16-year-old self got caught. And throughout the years, the more I listened to Uzi and even other rappers.
Hell nah. Y'all know I had to zoom in on this. Y'all know Thugger took the check. Hold on, let me see. This man got on. He got on some Telly Hell shoes. He got the Air. He got the motherfucking Colonial 7s on. You know what I'm saying? With these motherfucking warm up Washington socks on. You know what I'm saying? A fucking fanny pack. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? He got his hair whipped to the side like, love me crazy, touch me all night long. Then he got the big oversized pink jacket on with the shoulder pads. Like, man, what's going on, y'all? Hey, I came from a different era. I'm sorry, I don't know the age group of everybody watching this, man, but I came from a different era, man. So I apologize. I don't mean to trigger nobody or send nobody to their safe space, run into their safe space or nothing. Mac World is a safe space, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't rocking Colonial 9s over in this motherfucker, though. But it's a safe space, right? But nah, what happened to just rapping? Like, and you know what's so crazy about this? These be the rappers that do the shit like this that ain't even really like real hard spitting rappers or whatever, but they get all the radio play, suspicious. You know what I'm saying? They get all the promo, suspicious. You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, shoulda got a body out of shit funny, dog. It come on the radio a million times. He seen homies over a hoe. Homies over a hoe. Yep, he finna fight Clarissa Shields, bro, on my life. And she gonna beat his ass too. That's the kicker, Rick. Clarissa Shields gonna hand it to him. He'll be like, oh wait, shit, I wanna fight Clarissa Shields. I can't, my Young Thug impression ain't down yet, cause I ain't watched them enough. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got that much spice.
The more I watched them post on Instagram,
Patience.
The more I realized, alright, these motherfuckers are just evil. Big talk. But listen, this shit happened a month ago. Look at this.
I'm making a meme out of this for my next boxing video.
So obviously you see the red outfit and the spiky ass hair, and I'm not gonna be one of those people that's like, Uzi worships the devil! Ah! But to say he's not alluding to it would just be ignorant. Especially if you look at the background, you see all the crosses back there. What the fuck? My take on it is these rappers take it up the back end and worship Satan. That's just how I think. I could be very well wrong. And listen, I got more. This ain't the only one. Oh shit. Check this shit out. This was a year ago.
Hold on, let me explain something to them real quick.
At another concert.
Everybody start screaming and saying, like I told y'all earlier, you must enter the rapture. And if ain't nobody flying up to heaven right now, obviously all is going to hell.
Huh?
With me. So, let's get it. Oh, you already here. I'm so sorry. You can't get out. You're stuck. It's over. You heard the song 1,000,000 times and you didn't even know. That's
Hold on. This is real? Like, this is real, y'all. I can't believe this shit. Like, damn, I don't pay my money to go to these concerts, but I guess if you pay your money, everything we do collectively is like a ritual and shit. So I guess if you pay your money to get in to see some of that shit, and he get to telling you in a light show, in a basic ritual, how y'all all going to hell together, and he entering you into the rapture and all that, and I guess you already is in shit. I mean, he kind of say what he represent before you pay your money to put yourself into a closed building with him and go through whatever type of shit he finna present you with. So, but that shit, I don't know, man. Maybe I could be thinking deep, but that's, to me, that's kind of deep right there. Motherfucker saying some shit like that at their concert to their fans and shit. Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Man, what the hell? They say back in the days, man, artists used to wear all types of tight clothes like Prince, Rick James, so that they sell they soul. I want to know. Rick say, what woman would like it? And Annette say, confused woman. E say they do it all the time. And Rick say, that's why I don't listen to it, because, yeah, it's like, man, it's these hidden, it be some, they don't even make it covert now. They make it overt. You know what I mean? Like, they want you to know. It's like they put it in your face so hard with the materialism. So you think it's cool and it's acceptable. But, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Even if I pay some money, nigga get to talking some shit to me like that. Nigga, I came to hear your song on the radio. I didn't come to get told how I'm going to hell and we in the rapture and we all ain't making it through the rapture together and all that shit, bro, with these howling noises and shit in the background, bro. I did not come for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, I don't know what that little part in the middle was, but I want like $20 off my ticket. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't pay for that. Let's go.
Bro, he's evil. I don't give a fuck. It's right in front of your eyes. And it sucks because, one, he was one of my favorite artists. Whenever I was listening to him, I'd be like, yeah. But over that beat, he's rapping about popping pills, killing ops. Don't get me wrong. I used to listen to Uzi for the beats and just the fact that he was able to use his voice as kind of like an instrument. But once I started seeing all this weird shit about him on social media, I couldn't stop thinking about that when I was listening to his music. I was like, nah, the beat's fire, but he's a fucking weirdo. I'm not gonna be listening to that shit anymore. I don't wanna support it. I've probably made money off of my streams. I've played him maybe 5,000 times in my car while he's also promoting shit that goes against my religion. Nah, I guess I grew up. I realized that the stuff that you constantly feed your brain matters and it can influence your behavior, especially if you have a beat that's playing that you like and a rapper rapping about things that you think are cool as a teenager. When in reality, it's just the stuff that the people up top want to have pushed down to the consumers to keep them stupid and unproductive and not doing anything with their lives so they can continue.
Hey, shout out to bro right here, man. He over here cooking, like, you know, and shit, here we go with this tornado or whatever the fuck they saying. I like to see this too. I like to see this. I want to say that because people that don't look like us a lot of times, man, they'll try to push for shit that basically is destructive as long as it ain't them doing it. They like our lives being their entertainment. So for somebody right here, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, he Mexican at the beginning, right? So to see somebody Mexican, Hispanic, whatever, you know, that profess to be a fan of the culture, a fan of rap and all that, but still able to hold it accountable and not just see it as pure entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I commend that. We need more people like that. Like if you a part of it, you all in. You know what I'm saying? If you come into the cookout and you get in the plate, you gonna get some of that damn potato salad, whether you eat that shit or not. You know what I'm saying? So nah, I like to see that though, man. And you know, yeah, it's one of those things that, like, I think it do go over people's heads a lot. We tend to look at music as entertainment, but also the shit is powerful. One thing he said in there that I wanted to kind of go back to was he said that, you know, like music, some of the rappers are more popular than politicians. Y'all might have heard me say that shit before. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, the shit is true. A lot of these kids, they don't know who Mitch McConnell is. Like, I'm gonna throw some names out there. I keep up with politics a little bit. Like, I be kind of like a sponge and shit, but I just follow the money though, because that's how you really know what's going on in this world. But like, a lot of these people, they don't know who, like, you know, people like Steve Bannon is, Mitch McConnell. You know what I'm saying? They don't know a lot of these judges out here that are like high level federal judges and stuff. Like a lot of the movers and shakers that really make decisions, that can make a decision that could affect them like that. But they know Young Boy, they know Lil Baby, they know all these people, and those are the influences that are influencing them on a day-to-day level at an age before they can even really understand politics and economics or any of that. They can understand beats and raps and stuff, and they getting socialized. A lot of the talking that we don't do to each other, we kind of do through our music. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things like that. And, you know, I kind of want to go to how we get socialized and everything, like, to kind of go into this next clip, because this is something that we seen, and it was kind of a debate going around about it. The teacher and the student got in a fight. And, you know, the teacher basically had to put holy hands on the student. I don't really know the backstory behind it, but I know, like, it's different with respect now amongst the younger generations, how it is with, you know, how it was when we were coming up. It wasn't like the shit you see now. You wouldn't even see nothing like that. So if y'all want to see the actual video, you know, it's all over social media and stuff like that. And you will know who it is when you see the actual teacher, when I show you the lady. But also, you know, I did something on it yesterday on my podcast yesterday. So this is a little follow up, and I mean, I didn't even look at it myself, you know. Shout out to Annette for sending this to me, but she really explained in the situation. And my mom was a teacher for some years, so I am interested to see how this, you know, what exactly happened. Let's go.
Threats and some negativity. That's just, it doesn't really matter. At that point, everybody does have an opinion. But I've been working with young people for 22 years. I started out in high school tutoring young folks in elementary. I taught dance, cheerleading, drill team. I taught Sunday school, praise and worship dance. Like I said, Sunday school, Sunday church, and found myself, I used to work as an administrator in the office, or office support in the school district, and then I'm here as a substitute teacher. Thank you. I'm so glad you can hear me or can't hear me. Can or can't. Okay. So, I just wanted to say, though, in all my 22 years, never have I ever experienced what I experienced this Monday.
Damn, she only 22?
I've never been attacked by young folks. I love young people. This is why I work with them. I have a heart for them.
Or did she say she been
That
working
young lady attacked me
with them 22 years?
and she went for blood. She took out an inch of my hairline from here all the way to 2 inches back here. And y'all know that black women have hair issues, okay? I don't understand what it is with black on black crime. Black women hating on each other. I never did that. I always show love to my sister, especially to the kids. The kids are our future. So that fake page that was up, that somebody was like, F the kids and F that job, it was never F the kids, because the kids are our future. But I'm going to tell you this. She was in my space. She was behind the desk. I followed protocol for whoever said that I touched her first. Okay? And I tried to call for an administrator or somebody at the office 3 times. But never in my 22 years working with young people have I ever been attacked. But let me tell you something. Within a month, there has been a teacher that was knocked unconscious with her head kicked in. Twice, 2 teachers. Another teacher got a gun pulled on her. And And like I say, I love kids. My husband said, yeah, I spend my own money. I reward good behavior. I let the kids know that they have something to offer the world.
My cousin work at a school on a little side note, and she a security guard, and 2 students got into it, and she tried to break it up, and she got her jaw broke by one of the students. You know what I'm saying? Like, these kids they'll fight anybody. They parents don't do nothing to them. You know what I mean? And they watch their parents fight. Watch their mama fighting her boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Watch their mama fighting her sisters and her own mama, and everybody fighting and everybody yelling. And then, you know what I'm saying, they come to school, you know, with that same mentality. I kind of know what she mean. My mama was a teacher for 25 years, but my mom taught special ed. And that's good, too, because if any of these kids try to put their hands on my mama, oh, man, some prayers. It would have been some prayers going up, but not coming down. Let's go.
The world. They do. Each and every one of them is special in their own way. And the world is waiting for them to
Rick,
share
you work
their
with
gifts.
kids, bro? That's what's up. Well, you said you work with the schools. Okay.
But as for me, as much as I love the kids, I cannot put my life or my livelihood in danger anymore. I will be saying goodbye to this profession. I went to school 3 times for real estate. Oh, yes, I'm being faced with charges as well behind this. And so, if I get a charge on my record, there goes my career again. Period. I have 4 children.
Up.
My children would never, you best believe, I raise my kids right. They would never disrespect authority of any kind, or an adult. They know to come to me. OnlyFans is out of the question. I'm not that kind of lady. I grew up in church. Okay?
Somebody in the comments,
But
she
I
reading
just
her
wanted to
comments, y'all. Somebody in the comments said, man, you better toot that ass up on OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna have to get it somehow. She already was, if y'all seen the video, her whole booty was out. You know what I'm saying? She thick too. You know what I'm saying? With goodness and kindness, YouTube, you know.
I still love the kids. They are our future. But at this point, I cannot put my children's livelihood, hey niece, nor my family.
You just can't,
in
I can't
this
deal with other
situation
people's kids,
to where I'm not
man.
getting
I don't
paid.
fuck that. I ain't with that
And
shit.
it may be possible that I went to pay my money for to go to school for 3 times. Yeah,
BB say
I
we
did not
love the
think
kids.
that I would be ending. I would not be working the last 4 weeks of school. But anyway, I will have. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I will have more details on what happened. I appreciate everybody that's given their donations to my husband's GoFundMe account. That's awesome. And all the phone calls, thank you for calling and praying with us. And so many people are leaving the profession.
Why she didn't fix her hair though? I'm just saying, y'all. That's kind of bothering me just a little bit. I don't mean to be that guy.
And I'm not here to talk about what was under my clothes. Okay, that is not even up for discussion. But you're hearing it from the teacher right now. I do love kids. Please raise your children. Spend time with them. Love on them. Teach them right and wrong. Teach them to respect authority. If you want to keep a job,
They gonna learn the hard way
or go
out
into
here
these
in this
professional
world.
places, you have to follow protocol.
He can live without that phone.
That's right. You can't be on your phone at a job, period. You know?
Live without that phone like we do. Your phone up sometimes.
That's right. That's right. Thank you. I appreciate the prayers because prayer does work. God is real. I've seen him act.
Let me say this, you know, she gonna accept her prayers and all that. And shout out to her, man. I want to say, I ain't trying to minimize her experience or cut her off or nothing like that. But she pretty much, said what she said and kind of what she had to say. So I'm a cook on that a little bit. Like, it is true what she said. It is true. A lot of teachers are leaving. They don't want to do that shit no more, man. It's getting fucking dangerous. It's not between the school shootings and students fighting teachers and all that. And you basically handcuffed as a teacher, as an administrator. You got to do like these de-escalation techniques, man. At the end of the day, you a fucking person. And some of these kids big as fuck. You know what I mean? And I want to say this, man. I think a lot of what they try to push off as like, oh, this is a teen with a tube. Like, no, this motherfucker is mentally unstable. Like, it be beyond attitudes and shit, man. It be like, I'll see, and I done seen it myself, like, man, it'll be like, little dude just want to fight everybody. Like, all he want to do is just hit people, and then, like, you try to restrain him, he want to hit you too, and he crying, and he don't even know what he really even mad about. He just know, like, hit, and hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. Or it'd be like a girl with an attitude, and it'd be like her attitude just bad. And it's like, I got an attitude. Nobody don't say nothing to me. And like, she might announce it like, I don't, nobody don't say nothing to me. I got an attitude. The teacher might call her name for attendance. What? Dang. It's like, dude, that's dysfunction. That's confrontation. Because you got to think, it's your kid and all that. But bitch, this ain't a daycare. This person at work. The teacher at work, like, that's confrontation though, man. And a lot of that shit, I think, man, I'm just gonna keep it 100. I think it'd be deeper than just some kid with a tube. I think that shit be, man, some dysfunctional shit going on that need to be checked out, like some dysfunctional, like, mental shit sometimes. Like, how the fuck you got a job? All you gotta do is come sit here. Like, it be the beginning of the day. It be like first hour, second hour, and it be like motherfuckers ready to fight for their life and ready to like don't nobody say nothing to me. And I don't know, man. It's some lost shit going on. Like what Rick said, he said like some lost minded motherfuckers up here and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me see. Like, yeah, he said some folks is lost. Let me see. He say the internet is like heroin. Rick say kids cussing at grown folks be cussing more than me. Bro, they be, man, these fucking little sailors out here, dude. These motherfuckers need some pirate ships and a barrel of rum the way they ass be cussing. And then he say to all these big belly button ass kids. Them be the badass kids. And it all stems from home. Kids act out whatever type of trauma they going through. Right, that's what I'm like, dude. Ain't nobody... It's something to it. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not teaching them at home, what you think they gonna do, man? They gonna bring that bullshit to school and be acting a damn fool. And you really there to learn and, you there to try to learn as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm gonna show y'all in my next clip, when you go out into this world, like they not gonna do the work for you. They not gonna teach you about your past, your present, or help your fucking future. You know what I'm saying? Hey, mama.
Well, you said I had packed the food.
You packed the food for me?
Huh?
You packed the food for me?
I packed the food. I gave you a little thing of greens, some healthy pancakes, I just packed everything.
Okay. I will be there to get it, my da.
Okay, then. I'm here.
All right, I'll see you in a minute. Love you.
Okay, love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye. I got me some fish and some greens, y'all. So don't nobody talk to me for the rest of the day, because y'all can't have none. No, Annette, you can't have none. No, I got you, and that's all good. But yeah, it's crazy though, man, because like when you go out into this world, they're not going to do the work for you. You're going to have everybody against you trying to take advantage of what you don't know. It's not going to be the haves and the have-nots. I'm telling y'all. I'm going to say this one more time. Now that I had this discussion, oddly, numerous of times over these last couple of days. It's not going to be the haves and the have-nots. It's going to be the no's and the no-nots. It's going to be people that know what the fuck going on and understand the world around them, and people that don't and just going to tune in and wait to be told what's going on and shit. So y'all got to get the knowledge. And this, like I told y'all, is why they want to ban TikTok, because people could get G-checked right on TikTok. You can't make them echo chambers like you can on Facebook and on Twitter. Let's go.
You don't deserve reparations for slavery because you never suffered slavery.
Couple of points. One, you should be in favor of reparations, and I'll tell you why. But first, I totally understand why you're not in favor of reparations. You're a poor white man who has failed to achieve any meaningful financial success despite living in a country that was quite literally built for you. So of course you don't believe in white privilege because you've failed to capitalize on yours. But there's this great quote, rising tides lift all boats. So if you stand side by side and help the descendants of slaves receive reparations, they will stand by you in your fight for pay equity, unionization, and political representation. And you should want black people on your side because they have more social and cultural capital than any other marginalized group in this country, than any other group, period. In addition to all of that, there's already a precedent for reparations in this country. The former owners of slaves received reparations from the government for their lost property. So when
Boom, right on time. That's the part I wanted to come in on. I bet a lot of people didn't even know that. The slave owners got reparations. You know how they talk about people shouldn't get no reparations? The slave owners got reparations for lost property. That should let you know right there. People built businesses that's running right now, Wall Street, where they used to auction slaves. People built businesses off the money they got for losing their black people. You know what I'm saying? And they still living good off that money. Like, oh, I don't see color. Reparations. What? Reparations for what? No one did anything.
When you say don't deserve, it just leads me to believe that you don't know your history. And Ye is with Nick Fuentes, the white supremacist who believes that black people are genetically predisposed to violence and criminal behavior. Kanye West's new best friend, Nick Fuentes, actually believes that black people have a below average IQ, and that is why America needs to remain a predominantly white society. He believes that white women having children with black men are the equivalent of white women mating with dogs. I mean, look, you were obviously able to overlook the whole White Lives Matter thing. Slavery was a choice, aligning himself with Donald Trump and Candace Owens. You were able to overlook all of the blatant anti-Semitism, which, by the way, wasn't anything new or original. Kanye West was just regurgitating Nazi and white supremacist ideology. Which actually makes a lot of sense that Kanye is so easily manipulated because he has admitted that he doesn't read books. So I hate to break it to you, but Kanye is not with you. So why are you still with Ye? What are you talking about? Women in Iran right now are literally fighting for their freedom and their lives. It's not black men over there oppressing them. It's their own men. It's Persian men oppressing Persian women. Jewish men oppress Jewish women. Look at Orthodox Jews. They don't allow men and women to pray in the same room. Women can't become rabbis or heads of congregation. Every single race, ethnicity, religion, historically, women have been oppressed by men, by their own men. This is not a black problem. This is a man problem. Men need to hold each other accountable.
This is why they wanna, look, y'all see how you just dropping these facts and you could make it seem like, oh, it's black against white or black for black and white. But when you see somebody, when you a young white kid on TikTok and your parents racist as fuck, and so everybody around you trying to kick this narrative to you, and then you can hop on something like TikTok and you see somebody that, you know what I'm saying, like the white dude right here, and he kicking some real shit, you know what I'm saying? They don't want, that's why they want to ban TikTok, because shit get G-checked on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, it's like you can add who you want to add. You know, they got that racist algorithm on Facebook, and you can report people and get them in Facebook jail and all that. But TikTok, you say some bullshit, everybody can hop right on that shit and check it. And that's why they want to get, it's like how they trying to get rid of like the black history and all that. You know what I'm saying? They want to get rid of the black G-check. You know what I'm saying? Can't get rid of the G-check. Let's go.
Regardless of your race, ethnicity, religion. This is so ignorant. Are you serious? What the fuck is American culture without black people? You can't be this ignorant. I mean, enslaved black people quite literally helped to build this country. And then the moment they were freed, began to define the culture of this country. Anyway, I'm not even going to address the first part of your comment because self-segregate, I was discussing redlining in the video that you commented on. So obviously that went right over your head. You're not ready for that conversation. But I also noticed that after leaving this trail of racist, ignorant comments, you followed me. Ma'am, you are not going to.
Oh, so just so y'all know what he talking about when he's talking about the first comment, I'm gonna try and zoom in on it. Oh, okay, you can see it. You got it right here. But it say, you know what I'm saying? Black self-segregate. They choose to live in black neighborhoods instead of integrating into American culture. You know what? That right there really say a lot because it's like blacks in black neighborhoods and then like integrating into American culture. It's like not white culture, they call it. That's how they cover it up. When it's like make America great again, you don't gotta say, you don't have to implicitly say the white part. You just imply that like everything that this group of people do is American culture. And then this over here, this is black culture. This is American culture, just flat out plain American culture. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they do it. You know what I mean? They just try to normalize they shit in like other R's. You know what I mean? But like, nah, white cousin cooking though. You know what I'm saying? Because it really wouldn't be no American culture without black people. I was playing MLB The Show the other day, and they got the Negro Leagues on there. So for all y'all that's in the sports, man, check that MLB 23 The Show out because they got all the Negro League teams on there. And like Satchel Paige and all them. And like just, it's interesting the way they show the presentation. And they was talking about how jazz, the music came from, the name of it came from a pitch that one of the pitchers had that he called the jazz pitch or whatever. And then it was like, I guess like a crazy ass curveball that he had. And you know, they started to call the music jazz after that pitch that he used to do, right? And it was just interesting, man. Where would American culture be without us? You know what I mean? And that's why they really want to get rid of TikTok, man. And I was telling y'all that, but no, like Cuz he was cooking though. White Cuz was cooking, hitting on some points, you know. I try to cover a lot of cultural shit and I like to show it from people from different angles. Let me see. Rick say the real Nazis run America. Yep, the real Nazis run America. Yep. Let me see. Yep. Hell yeah. He says ex-wife is white. Yeah, exactly. You talking about Kanye? Hell yeah. Nah, man, it's crazy. It's some crazy shit going on, dude. But you know, that's why we got this little corner of the internet that we gonna blow up soon as I get my YouTube partnership, which is coming. It's gonna, like, Lord willing, by the end of the year, it'll be good. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna drop another like documentary style video to get my viewership up. Plus, it's gonna be colder because I done got better at what I do now. So I'm gonna think of the topic. I'm gonna get it in. I'm gonna do something cold. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the moderator. Shout out to Annette. Shout out to Ricky Williams. Everybody Williams in this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cuzzo over there checking in from the motherland. You know, shout out to Evie. Man, everybody, man, I appreciate y'all. And yeah, I guess shit, you know, just make sure you raise your kids right before they run across, you know, one of these teachers out here that taught dance, so many dance classes, they just agile and shit. Y'all hear how many dance classes that teacher said she taught? She was like, I taught prayer dance, praise dance, all them dance classes. She out here kicking ass, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, Rick say Crawford versus Spence is a done deal. Up, I gotta hop into the boxing spear, y'all. So until tomorrow, Mac World Live at 5, man. Check in tomorrow. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you comment if you didn't. Until then, later, y'all. I'm gone.
Man,
if you don't hit that like and the subscribe button, I'm gonna personally whoop your ass.